Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 1 of the UNPL Spring Fling. I am Grum, your coach and general manager of your Philadelphia T-Tars. It's week 1. We're taking on a good pal, a very creative person. You know their work from my thumbnails. We're taking on Ruppy and the Columbus Swoo. If you like competitive Pokemon content like Draft League, leave a like and subscribe and check out the channel for more of it, and I would appreciate if you do so. I'd also really appreciate it if you really like the content to check out the Patreon, support.grum.tv or patreon.com/grum, where you can get early uploads of battles, behind the scenes looks, and game planning content and more. If you'd like to skip the team builder process, you can do so on screen, and you can still get all the information as we are adding some new elements to the presentation, but I appreciate if you stick around as we preview our opponent and introduce our lineup and explain the sets. Ruppy had the first pick of the draft and took the consensus #1 pick in low tier meta, Crocodile. Offensively, Ruppy has added special attackers in Gardevoir and Kilowattrel, who complement Crook as well as fellow physical attackers Arcanine and Terra Captain Lycanroc Midnight. Defensively, Empoleon and Terra Captain Cryogonal are joined by a regenerator duo of Cyclizar and Amoonguss. As far as an expected lineup as to what we're facing this week, I am expecting Crocodile, Gardevoir, Arcanine, Kilowattrel, Cryogonal, and either Cyclizar or Lycanroc Midnight as the 6th Pokemon. Shout out Diabito for helping me with this week's team. Now let's get into the lineups. The first thing I noticed in looking at this matchup was Ruppy's Ice Resist being weak to Fighting, and Fighting Resist being weak to Ice. Week 1, we're already getting to party with our pal Crab the Crabominable. Equipped with a choice band to send our attack sky high with some investment in the form of 112 EVs in attack and a Brave Nature, allowing us to fully invest into HP, and the remaining 144 EVs will go into our special defense to be able to live a choice specs Thunderbolt from Kilowattrel. We're Terra Steel this week to mainly just get rid of our weaknesses to Flying, Fairy, and Psychic, which are abundant on our opponent's team. And our ability Hyper Cutter will prevent either Crocodile or Arcanine's Intimidates from working. Close Combat, Ice Hammer, and Drain Punch will give our stab coverage, with the first two doing massive damage, and Drain Punch giving us the ability to recover off damage on some switches. Knockoff will take advantage of any Pokemon who switches out and can, in some cases, claim a KO. If we're going to party on, then we're going to need our party planner to get it going for us. And that is where Pogduck the Porygon comes in. Holding an Eviolite to boost its defenses, we're running max HP, 136 defense EVs, and 96 special defense EVs to make our duck a problem to get rid of. A Quiet Nature and 24 special attack EVs will give us the ability to not be a completely passive sitting duck. We're bringing Trick Room, which will allow Crab and the team to use our slow speeds to our advantage. Recover to stick around. Ice Beam hits a large amount of Ruppy's team for neutral or super effective damage, and Psyshock will allow us to hit Cryogonal on its weaker defensive side. If one Trick Room attacker is good, then 2 is better, and that is why we're bringing Pog Goddess the Enamorous T. Rocking heavy duty boots to avoid potential rocks, Enamorous can do some serious damage, but also provides an interesting chance to be a real problem outside of Trick Room too. By being able to resist both of Crocodile's stabs, it will allow Enamorous to take a knockoff relatively easy and force Crocodile to rely on Stone Edge or Gunk Shot, 2 not entirely accurate moves to hit it. With max HP and max defense and a relaxed nature, Enamorous can take some physical hits, provided it's not a Terra Rock Lycanroc's Stone Edge. That investment is bolstered by Iron Defense, which will let us set up our defenses early. We're bringing Earth Power and Moonblast as our attacking moves, as it hits everything for neutral damage at worst. And Healing Wish will allow us to restore the health of a Mon who needs it. One such Mon that can see the benefits of Healing Wish is Pog Hands the Electivire. We are going to need to be able to pressure our opponents outside of Trick Room, and that is where Pog Hands is going to thrive. A Jolly Nature, a Choice Scarf, and 232 EVs into speed will allow us to be faster than Crocodile even if it has a Choice Scarf, or if we lose our Scarf for some reason, we'll still be able to outspeed a banded max speed Crocodile. For our physical attacker, we need max attack EVs, and the rest of the EVs can go into HP for a little bit of extra bulk as a treat. And if we don't Terra our Crab, our Flying type Terra can help us neutralize Crocodile a little bit more by making it immune to ground type moves. We're bringing Earthquake to take advantage of our opponent's ground weaknesses, as only Cryogonal and Kilowattrel are immune to ground types. Knockoff will let us take an item off of our opponent, which if it is banded or Life Orb Crocodile or Lycanroc can be huge. Volt Switch, especially once Kilowattrel and Crocodile are out of the picture, will allow us to keep momentum as we switch out. We're bringing Low Kick, which will allow us to 2-hit KO Crocodile, Cryogonal, and Lycanroc before either of the last 2 Terra. I thought about having Ice Punch, but I don't think we need it as I don't expect the Kilowattrel to stay in against us all the time. With most of our offense out of the way, we need to think about defensive matchups a bit. Enamorus can do alright against Crocodile, but that still leaves Gardevoir, Arcanine, and Lycanroc Dust that need handling. Starting things off for us on the defensive side of things is Volcanion, aka Pogdog. He's rocking a max HP, 232 EVs in defense to go along with the relaxed nature boosted defense, gives our big fire water thing dog the bulk it needs to live either a banded Earthquake from Crocodile from full or a choice banded Stone Edge from Lycanroc so long as it's not Rock Terra. We put in a little bit of EVs into attack so that we are not fully walled by the Cryogonal, and we're bringing Steam Eruption and Flamethrower as our stab special moves and Liquidation as our stab physical move, and Earth Power will give us the coverage to hit Empoleon, and if we're bold, catch Kilowattrel on a Roost. And last but not least, our first round pick, we're bringing a whole lot of defense with this one, Pog, Snail, the Hisui, and Goodra. Rocking max HP, 184 defense EVs, a relaxed nature, and an assault vest, Goodra is going to be taking some hits, especially special ones from Kilowattrel and Gardevoir. Shell Armor as our ability will allow us to prevent critical hits, especially from high critical hit ratio type moves like Stone Edge. We're investing a little bit into attack so we can gain some progress on switches. Body Press will allow us to do massive damage, especially to Crocodile, Empoleon, Cyclizar, and Lycanroc and Cryogonal before they Terra, thanks to our high defense. Ironhead will threaten Gardevoir and the Terra Captains before Terra. Knockoff will punish switch-ins. And lastly, Earthquake so that we can hit Arcanine for super effective damage should we need to. So that's our 6 for this week's matchup. I'm excited to finally face off against Ruppy, who you should go check out their point of view in the battle, which will be linked in the description below. Will we continue our season opening win streak, or will we finally know what it's like to start a season 0-1? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and to check out the Patreon after the battle. Now let out a roar, because your Philadelphia T-Tars are about to go to war. Alright, we're here. Let's go with Cassiopeia works. Fighting Lycanroc. Alright, what's up everybody? We're here week 1. Week 1, we got the score bug. We got fighting Terra, Lycanroc. We got Lycanroc. I should say no hazard removing here. So so we could have got a hazard up here. All right, so it is no Cryogonal either. Cryogonal was giving me fits, man, fits. But hey, you know what? I will be happy with this. And it's Terra fighting Lycanroc. Alrighty then. Okay. We're good to go. We're leading with the crab, and we click choice. We click choice band close combat, because short of I think close combat Lycanroc kills. Yeah, it kills if we Terra, but or it kills no matter what. But we'll be all right here. We'll be all right. That's it. Max attack adamant kills no matter what. Unfortunately, but. My hope is they did not bring that right away to lead with that. But good luck to Ruppy. Go check out Ruppy. It's some good pal there. Is the reason why we have whatchamacallit. We have Pogworm. So we got Pog Crab here and the Kilowattrel. That actually works out just perfect. Nice. All right. I want to Terra, but I also don't want to Terra just yet. So Hurricane, a max attack Hurricane and Air Slash. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. We definitely die to that if we don't Terra, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna Terra right away, and I'm just gonna go for a knock here. Banded knock will be good. I believe we get it pretty close to a kill. I could also go for the I think it was a CC, right? I feel like CC is the way to go. But also, I want to Ice Hammer. The only thing that resists ice, or there's two things. I'm gonna go for the knock. I'm gonna go for the Terra knock here. Right away, get rid of our horrible defensive typing. The Kilo's free, obviously, to switch. It was a good lead, I should say, right? Especially if it has U-turn, which it does. And we're going to get a nice knock here from something. Something's going to lose an item here. Something's going to lose a nice, mean item here. My hope is that it is like a choice scarf. Arcanine comes out. Arcanine Intimidate does not matter because we have Hyper Cutter. Beautiful. And that is a massive Assault Vest that's gone. That is a beautiful, beautiful amount of damage there. What did that do? That did 670? 20, 30, 60. That did 60. So that is a, I believe that is a defensive Arcanine. No, that is not a defensive Arcanine. No. No, that is not. That was an AV Arcanine, right? That was Assault Vested. Assault Vest. I just want to see what that does. Yeah, that was about it. That was HP. Let's go to Volcanion here. And we should be able to take... we should be all right here. We don't... Obviously, we don't take a Flare Blitz from this nicely or anything. So we're going to bring in... the Volcanion, and Volcanion can take some hits. It is very bulky. It's a bulky boy. Flare Blitz, Quad Resist, love that for us. All right. So the damage of the recoil, Arcanine is going to be at 25. Let's say that's 35%. 35%. We're going to go. I'm going to just go for the Earth Power. Flamethrower, I'm going to go Earth Power. Because I don't think Flamethrower kills, right? Flamethrower is definitely still not a kill. So we're going to go for Earth Power. Because if it goes to Wild Charge, alright, that's we're at 50%. So that is fine. We're at 50... I'll say 50, just for the thing. We brought Liquidation. We obviously don't need Liquidation now, obviously. So Arcanine goes down. Volcanion gets the kill there. So there is that. No need to worry about the Arcanine anymore. The Intimidates are not needed. All right, but now Stone Edge does get a kill on Volcanion. But we do have two resists. And Porygon, obviously, right? So that Gardevoir is still scary. But my hope is that we can get into a... Right now, the Enamorus looks pretty solid. And the Empoleon is obviously a little bit of a what's the word I'm looking for here? An issue, right? All right, so Intimidate there. If this is Earthquake, right, we die, right? So I'm gonna go to Pog Goddess here. Pog Goddess, our Crook answer. We can take a knockoff. We can take a Stone Edge. That's Intimidate. So I'm gonna assume that it is a defense. I mean, it could still be an offensive, right? It could still be offensive. Volcanion, though, I still like Volcanion for the Empoleon, right? Empoleon can be an issue, so we need to keep Volcanion around a little bit longer. Also does give us a Pokemon to at least take like a Moonblast. Knockoff comes in. That did 31. What's that? 260. So that knocked us down to 267. So let's get some math there. That did 25. We had an item. We no longer have an item. So that is, let's see, 267, that banded? Is that banded? Oh, that is banded. All right. Nice. Okay, so we get a nice little... The question is, do I want to now swap to... Do I want to swap here on a different swap, or just get chip here? Who do you go to? I guess you would go to Empoleon, right? I could also go for Iron Defense here. Let's go for Iron Defense, because I think that's banded. Yeah. All right, so that's banded Crook. That's banded. So, Kinger comes out. That is the Empoleon. We're going to Iron Defense there. That's nice. We're +2. We have Earth Power. Earth Power should do a decent chunk to this. Now, Flash Cannon will stink if it's got Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon Haze. That's fine. That is quite okay. I will gladly get hazed here. I'll trade some damage. Okay. Is that weakness policy or leftovers? Leftovers. Okay. That's a weird noise that made. All right, we're gonna swap here now to Pogdog. That is leftovers. We're gonna switch here because Pogdog can come in on Empoleon. Flash Cannon, fine. It quad resists. Flash Cannon, you shouldn't go for Earthquake. Stealth Rock, that's fine. That is a-okay. I'm gonna go for the I want to say Flamethrower. I want to say going for the Flamethrower here. Steam Eruption. I feel like if I go for Earth Power, the Kilowatt Roll comes in for free, right? If I go for Flamethrower is a nice middle ground, obviously, but it does give the Lycanroc freedom to come in. But I am going to... If you have Earthquake, right? Because I made it so that I am still faster than you if you're min speed. So I can you're not Assault Vest, you're Leftovers, that's right. I'm gonna go Flamethrower. Knock off. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna go for Flamethrower there. Your Leftovers. Nice. Nice. That gets you to about 50 there. Alright, so you're still not dead. I'm gonna go for the Steam Eruption here. I think the Steam Eruption is the play, right? You knocked off Haze, Stealth Rock, knock off, and Flash Cannon, right? So you're gonna swap here to something. I'm just gonna go for the Steam Eruption and hope that I predict this right? You know I had heavy boots, right? I went for the Flamethrower, right? I'm gonna go for the Steam Eruption, hoping I hit something, and hoping the something that I hit is either the Lycanroc or the Crook, because that would be very helpful to our situation. But Pogdog's gonna have trouble coming back in, and Namorous is gonna come in one more time, basically, and go for a Healing Wish. All right, Ruppy withdrew the Empoleon. Out comes, that is the bird. Steam Eruption does not get the kill, but does do a decent chunk there. Pogdog, you did good, pal. I feel like I don't live, right? I don't live a Thunderbolt. So do I predict the Roost? All right, so you think I switch here? I'm gonna Earth Power here. Hurricane miss. All right, yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, unfortunate. I was thinking maybe swap in, expecting the I was expecting either a Roost or U-turn. I'm just gonna go for a Flamethrower here, I guess. I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower. Thunderbolt. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Pog Hands is in a little bit of a. I go to Porygon, right? I go to Porygon. We can figure this out, right? Because I have Trace, so Porygon is going to let me come in, right? I take some rock damage, right? Trace, Volt Absorb. Okay, all right. Good to know your Volt Absorb. All right. We're gonna go for a Trick Room here. We're gonna go for Trick Room. Roost. That's fine. You can do that. That is a-okay. I don't think Ice Beam does 70. So Trick Room goes up. That's if you're max HP, which I'm pretty sure you're not. Because Steam Eruption did over 70%. Actually did over 7. So I might actually be able to get a kill here with Ice Beam. But I'm going to swap into Pod Crab because nothing wants to take Pod Crab on. Nothing. Absolutely nothing wants to take Pod Crab on. Right? Nothing does. And Pod Crab can live a Thunderbolt. The double withdrawal. Nice. Nice. That is good. Sends out the Empoleon. I can Drain Punch. Banded Drain Punch does a lot of damage to everybody. Except a lot of damage to everybody except the Gardevoir. But I'm just gonna go for close combat here because nothing wants to take a close combat. So that is turn. This is turn 2 of the Trick Room, or turn 3 of the Trick Room. So I still have, yeah. So it was turn 1, swap. And I have 2 more turns. I have this and 1 more turn. So something is going to take a lot of damage here. That's going to take a lot of damage. So that's nice. That is nice. So we get an excellent. So Lycanroc, if it Terras, close combat is not going to get the kill. But it is going to put it in range for something else to get a kill, right? So we got a very good, The Arcanine took a lot of damage, right? The Kilowattrel is now down. Something's going to come in. And I guess I guess close combat from the Porygon is going to hurt. I could also go to Electivire. Close combat could kill. I guess I go to Enamorus after this, and then I can basically get it to where Porygon... I got rocks up, so I need to be mindful of that. Alright. Ragatha comes on out. That is the Trace. So Hyper Cutter. Okay. So we got Trace. I figured that. So now you now have Hyper Cutter. If you have Aura Sphere, I think I made this so that I live in Aura Sphere. If I Terra, right? Yeah, because I'm still weak to it. Now, if it's Specs, I think... Hold on, let's see here. Specs. Modest Specs. I am at 353. So let's see here. 353. I live. I'm just gonna go for... I'm gonna go for a close combat. Close combat is going to do a good chunk. That's a good chunk. It's a nice chunk. I am going to be -2 though. I am -2. I didn't think about that. It landed the Focus Blast. Wow. All right. You know what? Good play. I think the better play would have been to go to Enamorus. Focus Blast. All right. Focus Blast. Going all in. All right. How does that look against Goodra? Goodra can come in. Trick Room is down, right? So I'm going to go to... I'm faster naturally, right? If you're Specs, right? If you're Choice Specs, or Choice Scarf, I'm faster, right? 252 with a timid nature. I am faster. Pog Hands, I think, could get the kill here. with an earthquake. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. Let's go Pog Hands. Yeah, let's go Pog Hands. Pog Hands comes in, and nothing wants to take an earthquake here. Right? Please tell me I didn't. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I miscounted the Trick Room turns. I miscounted the Trick Room turns. Okay. I'm gonna. Can I bait? If you got Focus Blast, right? You're not killing me. With the specs, right? You also might not hit me. Moonblast. Oh, you're not. If you're specs, Moonblast is the only thing that can kill me. I'm gonna go for an Earthquake here. Right? I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Against Crocodile. Earthquake, you have Intimidate. So, down 1. Earthquake's gonna do 20. Alright. This is banded, so. Okay. Alright. So nice. Okay. That did 25. So that is not max defense for sure. It might not even be. Alright, I know you're banded, right? So I know I'm faster, but I am in a little bit of a ouchy spot here. So I'm gonna go to Pog Goddess here. I'm gonna go to Pog Goddess. Because I need. I mean, I got the chip, so chip is good. You're at 25. Or 75. Let's say 75, right? Stone Edge. Stone Edge. Okay. Yeah. I was going for the. All right. So Stone Edge, Choice Band, Stone Edge. Let's say you're Adamant. Has a 3-hit on Pogduck. Ice Beam is a 2-hit, so I can come in and get another. I could go to Pog Snail and get a Body Press off, right? Right? I can get Body Press. I can go Iron Head. Iron Head's also not bad, right? Let me go to Pogduck and get Trick Room back up, right? Pogduck comes in. You're banded, so you're stuck with Stone Edge, which you'd be fine with, right? Crit. I don't believe we're dead to a crit. I believe Stone Edge on Pogduck. Oh yes, and I got the Intimidate. Let's fucking go. All right. I'm going to go for the Trick Room here. That's beautiful. I didn't even think about that. That's beautiful. Got that. All right. So Stone Edge is just going to do a quarter if it hits. I'm gonna Trick Room here. This Empoleon is going to be it's not an issue because I got low kick. If I can get rid of the Gardevoir, low kick spam is pretty solid. Trace, it's fine. Traced my Intimidate. How dare you? How dare you? Focus Blast is going to get a 2-hit KO. Oh wait, I'm not looking at the right one. It's still 2-hit KO. I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam here. I think I can win this one out more times than not. Ice Beam. Nice. Trick. Oh, Trick's not bad. Trick's not bad because now I can in the late game. I am faster than this though. I am now going to be faster because I now have a Choice Scarf. So now I am going to die to a Focus Blast. And I do have Trick Room up. Alright, you know what? I'm still slower than this in Trick Room. That's very funny. Nice. Lands the focus blast. It's very like it's going to kill. Still lived. Let's go, Pog Duck. Pog Duck with the live. Oh boy. All right. I also thought about going Pogygon, but I didn't want to do that. Everybody else gets to be a thing, right? A Pog thing. You know, it's a duck. It's the drinky duck, right? But let's go. All right. So it was choice Scarf. Bump, 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 bump. Ice Beam gets the kill. And I think we're still going to... short of the Empoleon. The Empoleon is the only thing that is going to be faster than us. But the Gardevoir is down. So we can kind of spam low kicks. We can spam low kicks here. Alright, so Empoleon, we don't need we don't need Assault Vest. So this is Pomni, that's the Lycanroc. I believe we have another turn at Trick Room? Yes. So we're going to just go for another Ice Beam here. Pogygon, you did well. You've done good. Very proud of you. Basically need to get... Did not Terra. Swords Dance. Does this get a Celerock? This one does not get a Celerock. This one doesn't get Accelerate. It does get Sucker Punch, though, right? So that is... it does get. Knock off. Okay. So this does get Sucker Punch, right? Sucker Punch at +2 has a chance to kill after this rock, right? I have to go here. I have to go in. I can spam Earthquake. Earthquake is going to do the most damage consistently because if you Terra, I'm doing 30. Oh, that's if you're max HP, which you're clearly. I don't think you are. I know you're not Specs. Were you Life Orb? Did I miss a Life Orb? Sucker Punch kills with Life Orb. Earthquake. If you Terra into a fighting type, if you're not max attack. Wait, hold on. That might kill. Earthquake. Because if you Terra into a fighting type. Also, you go like you definitely go Sucker Punch, right? Like because you go, all right, Scarf is the only thing that outs. Right? Maybe. Let's go! Come on, get the kill! Oh! Oh! So close. So very close. Ah, man. That is unfortunate. I could have gone for... Man. Volt Switch. Volt Switch does not do that much damage to where it would have mattered, right? So I needed this, and basically I need to come in with Pog Snail. And Pog Snail needs to get... Banded Earthquake is a 2-hit KO. Body Press... Help me. Body Press, help me. Right? Body Press is the only way we win. Earthquake. Wow. Wow. That's still... Huh. All right. Oh, I still had my calc at -1. I'm a dum-dum. Yep, GG's the Ruppy. GG's the Ruppy. That is our first ever week 1 loss. But literally, Ruppy had the perfect Pokemon for our team, which is Crocodile. Close. Came close. I think that was a roll on that Earthquake. And if it's a roll on that Earthquake, then I then would probably just I probably would end up having to sack the Gudra. I'd have to sack the Gudra. I just don't think I did not have enough. Hitting the. I guess I didn't. I still out. I guess it didn't matter as much. The what you call it? I'm trying to think. Like, by miscounting, could I have gotten Enamorous in to do decent chunk of damage on something? Because I guess I went to Electivire. Yeah, I don't know. But hey, GG's to Ruppy. I'm over here thinking afterwards. GG's. My brain farted there. GG's to Ruppy. I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Check out Ruppy, and who's tagged in the battle. And I'll see y'all next week for our week 2 battle. If no one has said it to you yet today, let me be the next one to say it to you. Or the first one to say it to you, I should say. And if somebody has been the first one to say it to you, then let me be the next one to say it to you. I love you. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.